Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's weekly Theta Healing Facebook Live session. I'm Dr. Lisa, and I am a pharmacist who specializes in using natural ways to help you get the health and healing that you deserve. This week, during our weekly Theta Healing Facebook Live session, we are going to be focusing on helping you to release the emotions that are feeling so heavy within inside you right now, and that may be being stirred up or brought to the surface or triggered because of COVID-19 and all of the uncertainty that it feels like we are surrounded by today. Now, if you are not familiar with Theta Healing, it is an intuitively guided meditation technique that helps us to release all of those heavy emotions, the fear, the trauma, the limiting beliefs, things that are blocking us or getting stirred up inside us right now that are preventing us from living the life we desire and achieving the things that we want to achieve. I've started doing this weekly Facebook Live series because I know there are so many of you that are struggling right now with all of these emotions that are getting stirred up because of COVID-19. And so I'm hoping that these weekly sessions are giving you some skills to use to help you navigate that. Now, of course, if you are interested in some more one-on-one sessions, all you have to do is click the Book Now button, and we can do Theta Healing sessions either one-on-one in person if you are local to me, or virtually if you are anywhere else in the country. So please note that that is always an option, and I am here to help you in whatever way I absolutely can. Now, if you are new to Theta Healing and want more information, scroll to the top of the feed on this page, and the pinned post has a video in it, and that gives a deep dive into what Theta Healing is and how it can help you. And so I would strongly encourage you to go ahead and watch that video, get some of your questions answered, get a really good explanation behind what Theta Healing is and what it looks like and how we do it. And why it is something that is so near and dear to my heart and helping others to heal in this way. So if you missed week 1 of our series last week, we worked on releasing resentments. And the reason for that is that all of our emotions, thoughts, feelings, experiences end up sitting somewhere within inside our body, in muscles, in organs, in tissues. And specifically, resentments reside within our lungs. And so knowing that COVID-19 can affect the lungs in significant ways, we wanted to make sure that we were getting rid of any negative emotion that was sitting in our lungs that may prevent our lungs from working in the best possible way. So if you missed that, go back and watch that and go through the exercise that I walked you through on releasing resentments. Now, today's lesson is going to focus on releasing regrets. Along with resentments, regrets are a very, very heavy emotion to sit within us. And they tend to sit within our kidneys and our liver, two really important sets of organs that help our body to detox. And so as we are in a time here where we want to make sure that our body is functioning at its peak capacity, we want to make sure that those detox pathways and detox organs are working as well as they can. So the goal of today is to help you feel lighter, to release this emotion that may be weighing you down, and give you some skills to just help you be able to get through this very uncertain time with more joy and peace and certainty. Okay, so as I said, today we're going to be talking about regrets. And so what I want to do today that is a little bit different than last week's session is I want to show you how to actually connect with Creator, whether that is God or the universe or energy or unconditional love, or any other higher power that you believe in. I want to walk you up into what we call a theta brainwave state so that you can connect very closely with Creator and really help to get those regrets released. So go ahead and just take a deep breath. Just close your eyes and give yourself permission to just breathe for a minute, to tune out everything else that is happening around you, and take a really deep breath and then let it out. And then take another really deep breath and let it out. And then I want you to visualize going down into the center of Mother Earth and gathering up all kinds of wonderful energy from Mother Earth and bringing that energy up through the bottom of the soles of your feet, up through your legs, up through the rest of your body, and out through the top of your head into this beautiful ball of light. And imagine yourself inside this beautiful ball of light. And you are going higher and higher, deeper and deeper. Imagine yourself going through layers of dark light and white light, and then through a layer of golden mist, and then through a layer of a jelly-like substance, continuing in that beautiful ball of light through a layer of pink mist that then pushes you through an open doorway or window. And as you go through that open doorway or window, imagine this beautiful ball of light goes now into a layer of wonderful, beautiful, pearlescent white light. This is where we find Creator. And so I want you to just keep going higher and higher, deeper and deeper into this pearlescent white light until that beautiful ball dissolves around you, and you are now one with that pearlescent white light, which is Creator, and that white light is one with you. Creator of all that is, it is requested to send unconditional love through every cell of every person's body who is watching this live or watching this session on the replay. We ask you to just fill their cells with unconditional love. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Now imagine yourself being filled with that unconditional love, feeling your spirit feel lighter and more joyful and calm. And then I want you to fill in the blank of this sentence. Keep your eyes closed, and if you need to, come back to this video on the replay and push pause here and fill in the blank, I regret blank. And it's okay if there are lots of regrets there to fill in the blank with. That is completely normal. I would say, however, I would caution you, if you are someone who feels like you don't have regrets, I would really strongly encourage you to sit in that and really reflect on that, because that is very likely your subconscious mind playing tricks on you. We all have choices that we wish we had made differently. And so we want to make sure that we are releasing that negative energy. So what are things that you wish you had done differently, you wish had gone differently, that just are sitting within you? And if you sit and really reflect on this, Creator will show you what it is that needs to be healed at this moment in time. And so I would encourage you to just let whatever's going to come up, let it come up, knowing and trusting that there's a reason why that is happening. Okay? Now, so here's a great time to push pause on the video and really sit and reflect in that. And then after you have those regrets, I want you to visualize yourself letting them go, throwing them away, releasing them to Creator, and any emotions that might be sitting alongside that: anger, jealousy, disappointment, loss, grief, guilt, any of those types of things. Those emotions are no longer serving you in a healthy way, and so we want to let those go. Now, we made the choices that we did during those times for a reason. Our soul is always looking for ways to learn things. And so take a few minutes with each of those situations and really think about what positive things were you looking to learn from those situations. When you made the choice to do this, which now you regret or you wish you hadn't made that choice, what were the positive reasons, lessons that are coming out of that? So it might be something like, I learned how to stand up for myself. I learned how to speak my truth. I learned how to value myself. I learned what it felt like to be loved and accepted. I learned the importance of disconnecting myself from someone who has negative energy. I learned how to love myself. I learned how to accept myself for who I am. So take a few minutes and really think about what were you learning during that time. And then as you're doing that, I would like you to ask Creator, and I'll give you the words. Ask Creator to help you learn those lessons, integrate them through all of your being, through all of your DNA, so that we don't have to learn those lessons in any other situation. And so you can just repeat after me in your head: Creator of all that is, it is requested to have these lessons be completed, finished, and done. To have these lessons be intertwined into all of my DNA, going back all the way to their origin, through all space and time, and any parallel realities, and in all languages in which they exist. Releasing any other person or situation from teaching me these lessons, because I now have them at my fingertips. They are completed, finished, and done. Thank you, Creator. It is done, it is done, it is done. And I want you to visualize yourself in those situations again now. And seeing that how you feel. Are you feeling lighter? Is it not feeling like you have so much regret with that? Is it feeling more positive? And then one other thing that we're going to do that's different this week is I'm going to teach you in Theta Healing what we call downloads. And downloads are Creator's way of teaching us new lessons. And so what we need to do during this time is, if I'm going to ask some questions about what it is that you would like to feel. And if your answer to those questions is yes, you would like to accept those teachings, then you type yes into the comments. And then Creator will know that those are things that you are accepting of. Because if you remember in Theta Healing, a Theta Healer cannot do anything that you do not give permission to. And so that's why typing yes is important. And so I would ask you to close your eyes for each of these. And do you want to know what it feels like to have every cell in your body filled with unconditional love? And if so, type yes. Do you want to know what it feels like and that it's possible to live without regret? Do you want to know that it's possible and what it feels like to have peace, joy, and contentment during these uncertain times? Do you want to know what it feels like to be loved and supported by God and the universe, by the Creator of all that is? Do you want to know what it feels like and that it is possible to find joy and have gratitude in each and every day, even when we are in the midst of a very different time than any of us have ever experienced before? Do you want to know what it feels like and that it's possible and that it's safe to let go of these negative emotions and replace them with positive emotions like love and support and acceptance, that you are valued and worthy, and that we are using this time to become better versions of ourselves, to grow in ways that we didn't think was possible, to learn new things, to connect with people in ways that we've never connected with them before, so that as we come out the other side of this very uncertain time, that we were able to find blessings in the midst of uncertainty. And so if you would like those things, type yes in the comments. Creator of all that is, we thank you for today. We thank you for the sunshine and the warmer weather and our ability to stay safe and connected with the people that we love. We thank you for strong immune systems, for the ability to fight all of these things, this virus and any other, anything else that might come our way. We ask you, please, for those who come in contact with this virus, that you would turn it into something harmless, and that people would be kept safe and healthy, and all of their loved ones, and that they would turn to you when they're feeling uncertain or scared or fearful or panic, knowing that you are in this with us and that you are walking alongside us even in what feels like a valley. We thank you, Creator. We love you. Thank you for all that we are becoming. Amen. So I hope that you found this week's session on releasing regrets helpful. Next week, we're going to talk about forgiveness and how that plays a role in helping our immune system, helping us to feel lighter, to feel joyful, to bring in positive energy and gratitude in a time when many people are suffering. If I can help you in any other way, please reach out, either by dropping a comment in here or private messaging me or sending me an email, which you can find in my information on this page. It is my goal during this time to shower each of you with love and help you feel valued and accepted and connected during a time when I know it would be really easy to not feel any of those things. So I look forward to seeing each of you here next week. Share this post with someone who you think can benefit from it, for someone who is struggling right now. Tag a friend. And of course, if you want to continue having these pop up in your feed, push the like button, make a comment. Let me know how this is helping you. Let me know what you're struggling with so that we can come up with additional ways to help you through this time. Have a great week, and I'll see you back here next time.